Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday edition of Weather for Weather Geeks, the Valley's most in-depth weather forecast. What a nice day today turned out to be. Fairly cloudy start, but actually a good deal of midday and afternoon sunshine for us today. Let's check in on our 2-degree guarantee. This is where we challenge ourselves to be right within 2 degrees on the next day's high temperature, and our forecast today was 43. It hit 44 this afternoon at the Youngstown Warren Airport, so a new streak of 2 consecutive days. We've actually only had 3 misses in the last week and a half. Our 2019 accuracy is up to 73%. And again, this is for the following days' high temperatures. Of note, today was a little more of a standard February 21st than we've had over the last few years. Look at this. I mean, the 21st of February of the last 3 years has been remarkably warm. 54 in 2016, 63 in 2017, and 1 degree shy of a record last year on the 21st of February. We had 70 degrees. The record high on today's date is 71, set in 1997. All right, let's start talking about what's going to happen in the future. Another pretty decent day coming up on Friday. I think there'll be a veil of high clouds that makes for kind of a milky sky. You'll be able to see a little dim sunshine up there, but these are not rain clouds just yet. The clouds really won't lower much until Saturday as a warm front approaches. Now, could there be a shower before Saturday afternoon is through? I think so, yes, but the higher chance is after sunset Saturday evening as this warm front pushes in. And I can't rule out some thunder here Saturday night along this warm front, and temperatures will actually rise overnight in the wake of this front. And then the big story on Sunday, no doubt, is the wind. I've been talking about this on social media since yesterday. This is going to be a big-ticket wind event for a lot of the region. Before we get more in-depth on the wind, as far as the rainfall forecast for the weekend, again, most of this coming, of course, during the day, or during the evening, I should say, Saturday into Saturday night. Most of our modeling's around a ½ an inch. Europeans a little less. Latest RPM's a little bit more. I think a good average will probably be about a ½ an inch worth of rain as we head into the weekend. Now, that rainfall amount will be important because of the wind that we have coming up on Sunday. The severe weather threat will not be very high here locally, but a pretty good chance of a severe weather outbreak, a February severe weather outbreak down towards Dixie Alley, northern Mississippi, parts of Arkansas, western Tennessee, western Kentucky, the boot heel of Missouri. Pretty decent chance of some nasty storms there Saturday into Saturday night. Already the National Weather Service in Buffalo has hoisted a high wind watch for Sunday. You don't oftentimes see a product like this issued a few days in advance, but if you think the wind's going to be bad here, and it will be, up in western New York, 70-mile-per-hour gusts will be a possibility, especially exactly downwind from Lake Erie where there's less friction. So, downtown Buffalo, they could be in for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts on Sunday. Now, here locally, we're going to get that ½ an inch of rain Saturday night. The ground will thaw some over the next couple of days as we warm up well up into the 40s on Saturday. And with this kind of wind coming on Sunday, I'm concerned about weak trees that maybe aren't in great shape, with the especially exacerbated by the loose soil and the recent rains. A lot of power outage problems, I think, across the region Sunday, especially starting late morning and taking us into the afternoon. 55, even 60-mile-per-hour gusts, I think, will be a pretty good possibility. And although the wind will diminish some Saturday or Sunday night, I can't rule out even some strong winds throughout Sunday night and first thing Monday morning. So if Monday is your trash day, boy, some trash cans and other loose objects outdoors are going to, I think, go for a ride here Sunday. So be sure and secure these things. Again, the strongest of the winds coming around lunchtime Sunday into the rest of Sunday afternoon, even into the evening, and perhaps even into early Monday morning as well. So putting a bow on the weekend forecast here, this 48 Saturday is probably a late day high. Temperatures then rise into the 50s late Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then fall Sunday afternoon. So not only will it be very windy, it's not going to be 56 for a lot of Sunday afternoon. Temperatures will tumble after that morning high. Best chance for showers, again, early in the day on Sunday. I suspect we are dry and just really windy in the afternoon. All right, I've been talking about this on social media and on Weather for Weather Geeks lately, that the longer range looks pretty cold compared to the average. This takes us through the end of February and, of course, into the start of March. March 1st is next Friday, and that first weekend of March is looking cold, both compared to the average and in, just kind of a general sense. We could have a few days with highs in the 20s. That's quite a bit colder than average for early March. The Climate Prediction Center put out their March outlook today. I'm going to do a March forecast next week, but I did want to show you what the government forecast looks like for March, showing decent chances of colder than average temperatures in the upper Midwest, warmer than average East Coast, warmer than average in the Southwest. Now, this is for the entire month of March. You have to keep in mind that March is going to start cold, but there is some confidence that the second half of March will feature more of a return of a ridge towards the east, and that would allow temperatures to warm up compared to the average probably in the second half of March. Of course, our forecast, or our confidence in any forecast a month from now, is going to be lower than it is a week to 10 days from now, but there's reasonable agreement on a lot of the modeling that the coldest part of the month, again, compared to average and in an absolute sense, will be very early in the month. So we'll see how this pans out, but this is the National Weather Service or Climate Prediction Center forecast for March, and I will do mine next week as we roll into meteorological spring. Hard to believe it's only 8 days away. Thanks for watching tonight's weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you back here for a Friday night edition of this video.